Madam Variety, Minister of Affairs, Slay Queen of Dating. That was what everyone called Jennifer, the CEO of the billing department. Why? Why that name? Because she had multiple boyfriends, each one responsible for a different part of her life. Jennifer had everything under control until pregnancy surfaced, and she had no idea which of her boyfriends was responsible. Jennifer grew up in a deeply Christian home. Her father was a pastor, her mother a deaconess. She was the pride of the family, a beautiful, decent girl who led the church choir. Her parents were so strict that even talking to a church boy was forbidden. She wasn't allowed to stay out late. She couldn't wear makeup. Her life was all about church, school, and home. But deep down, Jennifer was planning something different. She wanted to be free, to live life like the girls she saw on social media, stylish, bold, and modern. She wanted to be a Gen Z baddie. After her final exams, Jennifer told her parents she wanted to attend a university outside the state. They refused at first, but she threatened to run away. So they prayed for her, gave her words of advice, and let her go to the school of her choice. When Jennifer got to the university, she felt like a bird finally released from a cage. No one to tell her what to do, no one to warn her about sin or temptation. She was finally free to explore. Her roommates admired her immediately they saw her. They called her Black Beauty. She was indeed beautiful. One weekend, they invited her to a club. At first, Jennifer refused. I can't go to a club. My parents would be so disappointed if they hear about it. But they laughed at her. Ah, beauty going to waste. Not everything is about church and school. Sometimes you just have to enjoy life. Jennifer finally gave in. That night changed everything for her. For the first time, Jennifer took alcohol. She got high, lost control, and danced widely at the club. Her roommates were so embarrassed with the way she was dancing that they left her behind. When she woke up the next morning, she was in a stranger's bed. His name was Don Z. I'm not a bad guy, Don Z said gently. I like you. I'll take care of you. Jennifer's heart melted. It was the first time a man had ever spoken to her like that. Before long, she fell for him and agreed to date him. Don Z became everything for her. He paid for her feeding and small expenses. She even started spending weekends at his house. But soon, Jennifer felt Don Z wasn't enough. He couldn't afford the expensive wigs she wanted, the fancy lifestyle she dreamed of. So she decided to find another man who would be richer and better than Don Z. And that's how the CEO of the billing department was born. Because Jennifer was not comfortable with just 2 boyfriends, she grew to 6 boyfriends, each assigned to a specific duty, including Don Z. Don Z was assigned feeding money, saved as food money on her phone. The second boyfriend is rich and generous, saved as wig provider, who provides her wigs, bone threads, curly hair. The third pays her rent, saved as house rent. The fourth handles her data, saved as data money on her phone. The fifth restocks her kitchen with foodstuffs, saved as foodstuff. The sixth owns a boutique and supplies all the expensive dresses she wears, saved as Sadress. And finally, the seventh, her transport provider, saved as Dr. Transport. Jennifer had turned relationship into pure business. Each man served a purpose. None of them knew about the others. She had mastered the game so well that none of her boyfriends saw each other. Her friends warned her one day, Jennifer, stop this before it's too late. One rich boyfriend is enough for you. But she laughed. How will one man pay for everything? School is money. I can't suffer when I have what men want. Jennifer's grades dropped. She barely attended lectures. She became a full-time slay queen. She went on parties, drinks, and soft life. They gradually became her new routine. She thought she was untouchable until the day everything fell apart. One morning, her third boyfriend saved as house rent, invited her to a party. Jennifer agreed. When she arrived at his house, she went to take a shower because she was sweating, but she left her phone unlocked. Then a message popped up. Baby, I miss you. I have sent you money for the wig you wanted from wig provider. Out of curiosity, her boyfriend picked up the phone and scrolled. What he saw shocked him. Messages, alerts, love notes from 6 other men, and the contact names, food money, wig provider, house rent, doctor transport. He couldn't believe his eyes. When Jennifer came out of the bathroom smiling, she met his cold stare. I won't pay your house rent anymore, he said bitterly. Go and face your landlord. He will throw you out this time. And indeed, the man threw her out and ended the relationship. Jennifer cried all night, not because of the relationship that was broken, but because her rent was due and she had nowhere to go, and her house rent provider was not ready to pay for her house rent this time. The next morning, Jennifer started vomiting. She ignored it at first. She thought it was malaria, but it continued. Fear gripped her heart and she went for a test. The results came out positive. She was 3 months pregnant with twins. Her world collapsed. Jennifer quickly called Don Z, but Don Z said, I can't be responsible, it's not my child. She called weak provider. He denied her. House rent had already blocked her. Data money and foodstuff refused to pick her calls. Sadress ignored her messages, and Dr. Transport suggested she abort the babies. Jennifer broke down. Why can't you take responsibility? She cried. Because I know I'm not the only one, he replied coldly. And that was when Jennifer discovered that house rent, her third boyfriend, had taken the contact of all her boyfriends from her phone and exposed her to them. So they all knew Jennifer's secret life was finally over. Soon after, her landlord threw her out of the house for not paying rent on time. She had nowhere to go. Broken, ashamed, and pregnant, Jennifer went back home. Her parents were heartbroken and disappointed in her. The same parents who raised her with love and discipline now saw their daughter carrying a pregnancy she couldn't explain. Still, they took her in. Her pregnancy grew bigger and heavier. People whispered that she must be carrying a cow inside her stomach because the stomach was too big. She could barely walk. She couldn't go back to school. Her grades were terrible, and she had missed an entire session. After giving birth to her twins, Jennifer began doing menial jobs just to feed herself and her babies and to support her family too. She had lost everything, her education, her dreams, even her beauty and her pride. And every time she sees young girls chasing luxury, she tells her story. Don't let greed destroy your future. Don't trade your dignity for material things. Just be you, simple, beautiful, and content with the little you have. Jennifer's story is a warning to every young girl who believes the fast life is the best life. Because when the party is over and the lights go off, reality begins. Thank you for watching.